If you fall, I will catch you. I'll be waiting. Time after time. If you're lost, you can look and you will find me. Time after time. If you fall, I will catch you. I'll be waiting. Time after time.
maintain, shoot the mental gift that swift. Forget the riff, spark the spliff, and let the mental uplift. So I could travel into a subspace and time. In the seats of my mind and put the head stress behind my back. Crack a pack of fire water and swallow. My life is shallow. Being poor is my motto. So flip is my description. Blunt's my prescription. Finding a job is as hard as crucifixion. So I'll enlight, press buttons in my head, let rhymes spread. Lyrical shots become red of thinking of madness. Sadness has to pray. I wanna slay a bloody prey when I think of my man Jay. But composure keeps me calm and killerless. The street is heat like me, so I'm feeling this temptation. My only talent is ill. I like to maintain and chill and gun hill with a feel. Forget the knives, get the green. I feel like a fiend to redeem some more cream. To get past, bypass, surpass my class. Percent of masses blast with stimulation from green grass choke. Oh, I hope I can cope, not regress. I don't wanna end up with a hole in my chest or my stomach. But also can't stop me from bubbling and broke. The gap will smack and bring the trouble into whom it concerns. Pockets burn, you're empty. Give up the loot. What a truth to try to tempt me, I'm loony. Only when I think of life, cause life, even with a wife, it gets strife. So I let the lyrics spill. I like to maintain and chill and gun hill with a feel. A mind addict or addicted, afflict or afflicted, oppressed, what a mess. I suggest I'm a flip kid. Day after day in the park, I spark and I spark and I spark till it gets dark. Cause nothing can stop my life from crumbling. I'm stumbling, intoxication's got me mumbling. My verbal rinse is slow in motion, but I'm hot, can't stop. Overdose in my lungs is about to drop. So my peace, what's the sitcho? I got 5 to get comatose. Why I live my life, cause everything else is a struggle. A wife, a car, a career is all a juggle. So I'm juggling, struggling. Get out my face, my man. Your damn head may be bubbling. My composure must maintain, I chill. I maintain and chill and gun hill with a feel. Maintain and chill, maintain and chill, maintain and chill on Gun Hill with a feel. Maintain and chill, maintain and chill, maintain and chill on Gun Hill with a feel. Maintain and chill, maintain and chill, maintain and chill on Gun Hill with a feel. Maintain and chill, maintain and chill, maintain and chill on Gun Hill with a feel.
I stand alone with the microphone. I stand alone, I stand alone, I stand alone with the microphone. Psychopathic attitudes diffuse from an inner
tube, ankle protrudes. Then the mind becomes fueled with madness. Impetuous to mere mortal men can't comprehend the trend. So the clips extend throughout your physical unit. Compositions I cremate, premeditate this day before I release the nickel-plated, agitated steel weapon, stepping who's basing. Got the bullet amputation or the hollow tip alteration. Beware, my abductions is Nazi. I spot the enemies being performed more chopsy, mentally mutilating. From vicious attack through your back, blood spill like hemophiliacs. I'll break ya. Lyrics shoot letters to your head. Mutation of the cranium erosion is left bled, bloody mad nutty when I cut your gut. Blood erupts your butt, but tissues is left cut. So slut metamorph, or else you get boned. I stand alone with the microphone.
I stand alone, I stand alone, I stand alone with the microphone. I stand alone, I stand alone, I stand alone with the microphone.
Decomposition, your body's getting sliced in vengeance. There's no assemblance, your crew lack dependence. Scared to death to taste my lyrical outburst. Amateurs die first, then I'ma fry your nurse. So be patient, calm and collective. I break foes up in all forms of perspective. So don't play the download, yo, I'ma bleed your head. Punks, I cut them up red like an evil dead. Punks is restless, mild is breathless. I got about 1 billion seconds signing my deathless. I kill punks often, they smooth but soften. I slay competitors and leave them lying in coffins. Lungs produce lyrical fiber with amino acids and poetical saliva. Step back will suffer a real catastrophe. Everyone die, even the bitch that's after me. Man your position, next I'll spark your chop. Forget X, my detonation will mark the spot. Bodies blown a bit, bits and particles. Parts of your heart is now my lyrical article. Stand still, I ill at will when I pull the gag. Nobody move, nobody get killed. Opposition best watch your step, or take a deep breath, or take a look on my face of death. Competition I make moan, they can't stop my tone when I'm on the microphone.
I stand alone, I stand alone, I stand alone with the microphone. I stand alone, I stand alone, I stand alone with the microphone.
I stand alone, bareback with my artifact black. I don't lack the elements are too intact for the solo individual. Finding foes critical, composing slang, breaking verbs to minerals that feeds your mind. Thoughts become translucent, impervious ideas with flare inducement. As I repel your paragraph from this and blowing up your composition, your concept turn efficient. Equilateral points is neglected. I'm solo perfected, breaking necks into complexes. You better step with confidence. Casualties cause trauma as I stomp and pump your sense. Never let your mental go on vacation. When I shoot the verb, you be lost in imagination. Interpreting reality from dream state. You can't escape my fate, my universe will verse your fate. And let Allah be the judge, my form is made of mud. All my enemies will die in the next flood. Opposition I make moan, they can't stop my solar system when I'm on the microphone.
I stand alone, I stand alone, I stand alone with the microphone. I stand alone, I stand alone, I stand alone with the microphone. I stand alone, I stand alone, I stand alone with the microphone. I stand alone, I stand alone, I stand alone with the microphone.
My alarm clock rang, it was 1:45. The kid is getting tripe, trying to get rid of a life. Through all my dark clothing and my night shoes, I ski mask and 45 a time to make a flight move. My girl woke up and screamed, "Where you going?" You know the mighty gallant got to keep on flowing. She said, "Are you in debt? You need money?" I said, "Nah, don't sweat it, it's nothing, honey." I flipped out the window, ran through the alley, slipped through the tunnels and ended up in the valley. I got a bunch of victims, I'm a hit list. I'm a sharpshooter, I won't miss, but dismiss. Here come the crew, word up, commands the scam plan. Put out the tune and shout out the Toucan Sam. His posse scattered like a bunch of cornflakes, but the psychotic mind is more than a nutcase. I flow, yo, I'm crazy loco for Cocoa Puffs. I started spraying and Captain Crunch and his crew got bust. Bullets rang back, not one but in two scoops. The kid that was busting wasn't nothing but a Fruit Loop. I caught him on the roof and instead of Geronimo, on the way down the kid screamed Cheerios. I jetted back to the street, I got attacked. I broke the kid's back, he was nothing but a cracker jack. I told him drop to his knees and start wishing. I blinked my eyes and he disappeared like a damn magician. Before he escaped, I caught him with 6, I let him have it. The goddamn rabbit was full of tricks. Here come Tony, my main competitor. He ain't a tiger, that's a frame of metaphor. His mind is psychotic and he got an insane plan. He baby raising Cain, but I'm raising brand. I loaded the Glock, it's time for a flamethrower. I looked up, Charles man up in a rainbow, throwing yellow stars and blue diamonds all over. He tried to rep me with a few green clovers. Kid, I'ma curse you, then I'ma burst you. I caught him in his head with a fat rubber horseshoe. He started bleeding. What, the kid couldn't duck me? I bust him in his brain. I guess he wasn't too lucky. Back on track, I could smell the scent of a hog. I got stuff in my back by Tony's man Kellogg. He tried to rip me up with alphabets, but the poetical mind is divine, and I flip shit. Ripped him in his throat, stabbed him open like silk. What's your life? Instead of bleeding blood, he was bleeding milk. I jetted off in the midst of the night. To my perception, I was being followed by parasite. I ran in a dead end. I'm trapped, yo, approaching me slow. Was a team of a trio, they pulled out switchblades, but I'm a taggle. Hidden in the shadows, I quietly flipped the magnum. I started spraying the all drippity drippity drop. I could hear them niggas snap, crackle, and pop. That's what y'all get for trying to diss me. Talk about rice, man, these kids was crispy. As soon as I stepped out in the open, I got shot up in my chest, but I had on my bulletproof vest, yes. Tony the T was ready to draw. He ran to the shelf, then he put out a chainsaw. He charged relentlessly, I squeezed gently. Bust, bust, bust. Bust, bust, bust. Bust, bust, bust. But my barrel was empty like Jason. His mind was in state, trying to kill me because I ate his frosted flakes. Retreat was a must, I thought Sunman fast. He charged towards me, tried to chop my physical in half, but his swift intellect was calm. I snuffed him, bust him in the head with a lucky charm. He hit the ground face down, yeah that's it. I couldn't bust him, so instead he got pistol whipped. The cops came looking for the cookie crook. I was out of there, the kid ain't trying to get booked. Mission attained, it's time to navigate. Tony and his crew, I guess they won that grade. You wanna see a real killer? A real killer? I wanna see a real killer. A real killer. You wanna see a real killer? A real killer? I wanna see a real killer. A real killer. They wanna test my potential and get microphone whip. I come up like the abyss and cause a solar eclipse. As my Glock bust shots bust through your ligaments. As holes and poles, I slice through your integuments. I'm mad, mental, bloody massacre, must rain, I entertain with pain. Your brain is on the strain as I attack with the verb. Intellect start to splatter, I cut your bladder. As your lungs bleed from my dagger, bring reinforcements, or better yet, a God figure. And I'ma leave bloody prints in your perimeter, swing back, rap tracks, and I'ma relapse. No haps within the tap, yo Jack, I'ma snap. Mad muscular contraptions, your body feel attacked, you're praying to camp. Wishing you got bitten in the second neck. Cause my consequence ain't funny, shunny. I'll kill your honey, take your money, and leave you stiff as a mummy. Decompose, cause I couldn't recompose ya. Dare to oppose and impose my composure. Suppose fail a test, I suggest you get busted in the chest. I'm getting freaky like a lesbian on a breast. Ripping punks like Chewbacca, open rock, I bring your gun in your rock. All I need is a shot of vodka. And I'm flipping lyrically, ass whipping any rapper. They can't forget the unforgettable.
Unforgettable. Unforgettable. Unforgettable.
I squeeze lyrical protein, beans will fiend for my esteem, but I cream, leaving blood on the scene, ripping portions of flesh. I'm not the kid to test, you wanna fest? I stab a stake through your chest, make room for tombs, I'm blowing platoons. Foes can't play my doom, my system's too immune. Sit back, relax, and watch the kid make transitions. I'm stabbing out your gut till you start pissing bloody. I'm nutty, insane, psychiatric. Ripper traps, slicks, chopping chunks like Jurassic. Cannibalism is part of my metabolism, and I'ma eat the next slave to my rhythm, giving them no mercy. I'm lyrically thirsty and worsely. Competition dies, they ain't worthy. Monty Galone will leave the challenge is regrettable. You better settle. This kid is unforgettable. Monty Galone will leave the challenge regrettable. You better settle. This kid is unforgettable.
Unforgettable. Unforgettable. Unforgettable.
Competitor trying to detach my etherical cord, but don't pose a threat cause I wet with my sword. Shallow death or the final analysis I give. Bodies tortured beyond comprehension, still live I mystify it. A mystic with the weapon that kill, blood spill. Communication is deceased from your grip. So strap him, bring your mob mafia, I cap him. Surrender to my guillotine or on my body snap him. Mostly become fragile, I wild with my style, sucker this profile I exile. I cut through your smile, cheek sleep. But fluid that cause deprivation, deprive you of life. It's time to meet F and shake. The drop to your knees from the breeze as I squeeze enemies. You die from a fatal lead disease. No portions is left, no flesh to consume. You're better off flying to the moon on a broom, cause I rack. Disconnect your neck and your nose. I'm breaking up pros and foes and even your hoes. Bring the rockets. You suckers, you're stuck like mother knockers. Don't know the chuck. Better duck for the uckers. I stab through your kiss. My verbs are edible. Down pack action that's unforgettable.
Unforgettable. Unforgettable. Unforgettable. Unforgettable. Unforgettable. Unforgettable. Unforgettable. Unforgettable. Unforgettable. Unforgettable. Unforgettable.
From compression, subconscious lessons, imaginative obsession seeks the light so I can illuminate mic checks. 1 2 1 2. My intellect wrecked next to me, there's no one. I got the shogun, busting off rap for fun. When I'm done, daughters and sons gather for mind read, puffing that fine weed. I got lines to feed, lyrical rhymes breathe and generate slow motion from the potion I drank. No thanks, I just sparked up the L and it stank through my nostril. Over smoke flowing in vain. I'm cutting veins when I rain. Compositions I must drain. A bloody lettuce, flesh and words dripping reddish. Seeming devilish when I reflect on the selfish fools trying to rule but can't stop my weight. The mind is too heavy when I lay back and meditate. Verbalizing, I'm energizing like the sun. It just begun, I'm half done. Don't try to stun, son. I'm smelling necrophobia from my opponents. Scared to death when I connect my components. They half step, out of sight and sound they bouncing. They don't wanna start announcing when I start 40 ounces. Collecting residue from various substances. So grab the mic, kid, prepare to get suction, kid. Or feel the hot steel shot from the Glock. Mess around, hops, you'll be in search of like Spot. So vacate or I'ma make a bloody deliver. I burned the kid and dumped his ashes in the Bronx River. Too late for I shouldn't have, yeah ready. I see you in hell or I'ma catch you in the Crystal City. Chilling with Jesus, discussing your fate. There to interrupt my state when I meditate. effective. My objective, breaking thoughts down in perspective. To understand my feelings, I feel ill, I see kill, I'm seeing blood spill, but I chill. Oftenly I may react and say, F all that. We gotta pull out the Mac and buzz Jack, Cindy back, but reality comes and goes around like days. So I pray the Almighty Allah when I'm enraged. Stage is Milan, audience is the plan. When I jam, it gets so hot, glass turns to sand. And quickly, the voices scream for breath. I'm so deaf when suffocated, I neglect depth. Respiratory is highly immune, gas inhalation. I exhale contagious annihilation, contaminating the Satan with herbal dust. Thrust when I discuss, I cuss before I fucking bust. Off the chop, craniums break, trying to interrupt the meditation of the mind state. My tools is fused, ready to detonate, blowing up particles once I participate. My tools is fused, ready to detonate, blowing up particles once I participate. My tools is fused, ready to detonate, blowing up particles once I participate. My tools is fused, ready to detonate, blowing the particles once I participate. Absolute participation is the destiny I seek. Lyrics are heat concrete, through the mic words extreat. Harmful matters of poetry, silence in the stage. 12 gauge, caught the page, at rage, disengage and excite. But text height when I vex right. Concepts peps the night, amateur step on the next flight to dead end. I'm sipping Armageddon in the Armageddon. Punks I'm wetting in 7, sent into heaven letting. Enemies I perceive as a disease, puffed out in trees. Feel the breeze from my debris as I collapse. Your loony storm, raptors tore, no half. You worn out your uniform, my freestyle in cuneiform. Bring the Q4 and cock the fofo. I got loot for hoots and whores and tools, yo. Separate as I unite, vicious rap, delicious to snack. I want riches to pack when it's cap. Busters I annihilate, imaginate. I'ma terminate with hate. Then wait till I create on your mama troop. Intellect coupe, I got Bonnie Scoop Clyde. Don't try to hide, I blow the tide of Jory Money shoot. My tools is fused, ready to detonate, blowing up particles once I participate. My tools is fused, ready to detonate, blowing up particles once I participate. My tools is fused, ready to detonate, blowing up particles once I participate. My tools is fused, ready to detonate, blowing up particles once I participate. My tools is fused, ready to detonate, blowing up particles once I participate. I'm never fiending, but puffing on trees in a garden of Eden. I'm weaving obstacles that not as feet of my mental. To east I walk, stalking equators and horizon. I'm in a driving, sipping dry gin, toning sunlight, ozone tone, my melanin tone. But it's why chromosome is on its own surpassing. I'm everlasting, infinity, drop the sun, move over proof. Shots is feeling me toxic. Stop trying to be chop pick. I pop your top slick, electrifying shocks when the Glock lift. My state of mind is fine when I stress, unless the Hennessy got me blessed. I test insanity beat. I see suns in stores shining half moons. I'll blast tunes if I have to. You feel my rash soon. Illuminati is my shotty, shooting a gift. My loot gotta lift. when I'm pooping the spliffs to a plane that ascends my population 144 after my participation. Mike Tools is fused, ready to detonate, blowing the particles once I participate. Mike Tools is fused, ready to detonate, blowing the particles once I participate. Mike Tools is fused, ready to detonate, blowing the particles once I participate. Mike Tools is fused, ready to detonate, blowing the particles once I participate. Mike Tools is fused, ready to detonate, blowing the particles once I participate. Mike Tools is fused, ready to detonate, blowing the particles once I participate. Mike Tools is fused, ready to detonate, blowing the particles once I participate. Mike Tools is fused, ready to detonate, blowing the particles once I participate. Peace. This kid stuck me up for my jewel, my cellular phone, my mic, and even my tool. Words to life, we gotta get him. She said, give me the info, don't sweat it. I'ma set it off like a real nympho. The following day, he pulled up at the Apollo, took one look at Katrina, and couldn't even swallow. Kicked the game mad lovely, but Punky better not sleep. Him and Katrina slid off in the Jeep, pulled up at the Hoey, room 24. Bodies butt naked with sweat dripping on the floor, handcuffed to the bed. He swear he's getting head. My whole swang the blade, bloodshed. The nigga bled, stuck the knife in his brain. Locked him with the chains. The punk burnt to death as the room blew up in flames. Mahomes disappeared smooth and swiftly. Took the 450 Alex Jeep as a gift, B. Meanwhile, on the other side of the town, Mahomes Apilra was setting up the next clown who jerked me in a contract, stole 100 G's, copywrote my lyrics, and took my song overseas. That's a no-no. Mahomes met him up in the bar, profiling while and styling and smiling like a superstar. She said, ain't you the kid that wrote the lyricist? Yes, me miss. Yo, what's up with this sis? Yo, support was a cutie, crazy down-pack action, but little did he know she was a fatal attraction. He said, what's up? We can hit the bathroom and back. As a matter of fact, we can swing it in my Cadillac. Sweat dripping, non-stop lipping. Then out of the blue, my hoe, she started flipping. Sprayed the mace in his face, chopped his body in half. In the middle of the bloodbath, my hoe began to laugh. Tied him to the steering wheel while compressed through the gas. The car drove 3 blocks, explosion, crash. His body burned to ashes and dust to dust. Crazy blood everywhere, but yo, it was a must. Punks trying to play gallant like a new jack shining, but a no school diamond. I got the crime in the inner lining. Mad jewels on my neck, hollow tip for the text. Anonymous sex is vexed when I cash checks. Cause I front like a poet, sipping my wet, hitting your pet, making your whole wet, no regret. Sparking up mad amounts and blunts, hitting mad stunts, mad cunts for mad months.
Someone beat me?
Hey, what's up, Sharif? It's Gallant. Is Katrina supportive?
Yeah, they're here chilling.
Hey, yo, did they take care of that?
Yeah, they took care of that. Are you ready for me to do the next job?
Yeah, no doubt. You got to go get this fool, man. Disrespected 100%. I'm saying you gonna take care of that, and we gonna meet back at the crib. Back to the felony, you better be ready. For Cherie, she's deadlier than a swinging machete. Mad cutie, the type of honey, yo, it ain't funny. The type of honey you wanna give all your money to. But check it, previous to my burglary, Assassination, a punk try to murder me. But my homegirl Cherie is smooth. Got his name, number, address. Then she packed the two. She met him one day in front of his job site. One look at Cherie and it was love at first sight. But don't let her seduce ya. Hormone is worse than stone, toning from Medusa. He kicked it, but my homes don't play. Forget the foreplay relay. She went for the D-Day, pulled out the lethal weapon. There's no half-stepping. Homeboy started jetting, but my hoe had to wet him. But scored 2 shots, it was worse than getting hung. He was corpse before the 3rd shell had swelled his lungs. He hit the concrete, unlead and lead, secreting red. He's only seeing visions of dead, mad quick. No witness to verify, no pedestrians to terrify, and a sweet lullaby. She threw the red rose on top of his dirty body. Woke off like nothing happened with the dirty shotty. I met her around the corner in the 420 bounce. Let's get the ounce and the Remy. 100 G's each for each of my pros. I don't sweat those. I let my homes get my foes.
Mad Money beat. I'm all about making cream. Yeah, that's me. I'm all about making green. The Mad Money beat. Hey, yo, black, we gotta act and react and get stacks of sacks. Head crack, no slack. Tex and Max for real. Rip can live higher than Buddha split. Drinking sips of Hennessy. Now my destiny is mad clips for shots. The app's hot, so I play the wall. Answer call, store for all. Niggas fall if they wanna brawl. Beef shots, release, deep pipe, trigger shell. Subliminal to hell. And yo, Rondell, swing the clientele. Well, the headstrong, tongues is numb, lungs is itching, style bitching. The rocks is getting fried in the African kitchen. So let's bounce, grab the ounce, the 5 gram, cut the ham, serve the spam. Give a G to my right man, regarding the spot with a check. Hitting D-Tex, bringing sex, pimping in the Lex, drinking Mad Beck's beer, steer the wheel. The next stop is a raw deal. We got a brawl for real and hit the squeal with the steel. Here pump, punks jump, wanna thump, chumps get lumped, bodies get dumped. As I lay back and spark skunk smells, hitting brain cells, punks hit the stairwell. Be out, farewell. Cause all I wanna do is stare shells, blast, splitting cash, hitting mad ass, past the gas mask. I gotta spark that ass real fast, gaining mad green. It's the destined I fiend. This guy needs body. It's all about making cream. Gotta get the green. I'm all about making green. The Mad Money beat. I'm all about making cream. Yeah, that's me. I'm all about making green. The Mad Money beat. I'm all about making cream. Yeah, that's me. I'm all about making green. The Mad Money beat. I'm all about making cream. Yeah, that's me. I'm all about making green. The Mad Money beat. I'm all about making cream. Mad Money, yes, so what up, true? We gotta cock back the gags and recoup loot to spend. Hitting off girlfriends throughout millennium. After the palladium, hit the condominium. Now, babe, my mind state relate to 9 plate. My time's late. I gotta bond with the dime date. Sipping scotch on the rocks, cause I'm top notch. The block's hot, so I cock block in a drop top. Bagging fishing, bragging the bitches for back. Pushing the yak black, packing gags. Pockets stay fat, Jack. I'm pumping lyrical contacts, fighting spiritual combats. So the Comcat can sign a contract. But if not, I gotta do or die. Get buried or fly, or drink Malibus and get high, or sell red tops on the block. Avoiding the feds and cops, or get dead in the Armageddon hop. I'd rather swallow all the cream, not follow a fiend. F a dollar and a dream. I want my nickel clean, so I could bust off wicked shells that's worse than sickle cell. I gotta repel my ticket out of hell, cause I feel tall, dreaded and trite. Shake your life, all your money and your bald-headed wife, and be out to the matinee, all the way in Tampa Bay, sipping Alizé, while the fish get getting marinated for brunch. Whining with the honey and style, yo. I fly, bro, on the low, puffin' and hydro.
laying back in the shade, drinking lemonade and Tanqueray. Got the 12 gauge in case the cops raid and try to blow up my spot. Niggas freestyling off the chop. From the Bronx, we get enough props. Know what I'm saying, B? We getting enough props, but it's all about making that cream, that loot, B. Word up, yo. I'm all about making cream. Yeah, that's me. I'm all about making green. The mad money, B. I'm all about making cream. Yeah, that's me. I'm all about making green. The mad money, B. I'm all about making cream. Yeah, that's me. I'm all about making green. And the mad money, B. I'm all about making cream. Yeah, that's me. I'm all the crazy guy in easy buy from GT. Gotta make the green. Gotta get the green. Gotta back the hose. Gotta do the show. What happened? Was it the lyrical rapping after dark or the gun clapping? Or the constituents from the herbal smoke? Before we spoke, I explained it. I must choke and sip mad licks occasionally. But baby, you got me going crazy lately. Your actions are non-fiction affiliated. My prediction is you think I got a problem with addiction. Prescription, no doctor, a priest or a saint. Pass the hiney. You think I'm a drunk, but I ain't. Every now I may flip and make plans and then front. Supposed to meet you for dinner, but me and Joe was puffing blunts. Well, I can stop at any time, you'll see. Oh baby, I want you to come back to me. Last night I got your beat, but I was chillin' with peeps on Gun Hill. You know I gotta crack the fill and repeat the procedure. Suddenly I caught amnesia, forgot to call you back cause I was huffing the fever. Stimulated off the top, cruising in the Land Cruise. I can't lose, yo boo, I gotta prove my affection that's headed in the opposite direction of perfection. I know it feels like a C-section, waiting in vain for me to return back home. You're all alone, and I'm comatose to the dome. Mad liquidated after performing at the Ark. It was mad dog. Me, Joe, and Trish had to spark with Nick, the dime sack. But I'll be back, you see, I just be busy. So baby, come back to me. J. McCarty. J. McCarty and 120 makes me wonder of going under with the California thunder. I'm stumbling, too much gin in my flow up. You tell me grow up, too much cups make you throw up, but I don't care. Mad stress has oppressed me so constantly. I gotta sip Hennessy, losing memories. Baby help me, I'm slipping, mad liquor dipping. I'm ready to start clipping. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to leave you in hot pursuit for the next crew trying to sex you. You're priceless, backstabbers, I leave them lifeless. Now the big question, whose wife is this? You was mine, but you quit cause I didn't acknowledge. You packed your stuff and boated back to college. You claim you couldn't swing with a drunk. It wasn't me, I blame it on the liquor mixed with the skunk. Be on the run when I come. I'm shanking up ministers and none. So come for some, I'm bloody and punks and they hunt. Bodies burn when I turn on my torches. I'm terrifying thoughts in my mentality fortress. Nobody beats the rape of my pistol tape. Music kills, bodies get chopped in Crystal Lake. Brains get punctured, you need infirmary. When I stab skin, punks bleed internally. Foes grab the mic and excite for star flight. Suckers get blown in the zone of a twilight. I rip like a cannibal, I'm spicing out my pace. Punks tracing, I bite off half they face. I eat foes and they hoes, I decompose. Don't try to close, bogus spill, I dispose your nose. I flip, whoever swallow, I swallow and shit. Be on the run when I come. I'm shanking up ministers and none. So come for some, I'm bloody and punks and they hunt. Bodies burn when I turn on my torches. I'm terrifying thoughts in my mentality fortress. Folks can't escape the rape of my pistol tape. Music kills, bodies get chopped in Crystal Lake. Brains get punctured, you need infirmary. When I stab skin, punks bleed internally. Foes grab the mic and excite for star flight. Suckers get blown in the zone of a twilight. I rip like a cannibal, I'm spicing up my pace. Punks tracing, I bite off half they face. I eat foes and they hoes, I decompose. Don't try to close, bogus spill, I dispose your nose. I flip, whoever follow, I swallow and shit. Punks get hit but get hit up by hollow tips. I crack nerves, they slip and lack words. Your third is lured in the door cause you're backwards. Punks go to sleep and I creep, they bed stink. I'm so bloody, I write rhymes in red ink. Punks front, they better learn to perform shellac. I'm insane, kicking games like a patriot. I'm no slave, but me grave intact the rhythm. My composition is condensed by magnetism. Bodies drop, I prolong as my song props. Cutting punks open when I scream, Hassan chop. I get tripe, I have your wife in a run. With blood on my knife and a body on my gun. Spare no life, it's time for vice. I'm nutty nice and swinging a bloody knife. I'm nutty nice and swinging a bloody knife. I'm nutty nice and swinging a bloody knife. What's the phenomenon? I'm charging up like a proton. Positive pressure produce power in prolong. Bring your bomb squad and watch a god start axing them. Breaking maniacs is a brainiac African. Diluting thoughts from a competition flip. I pull out my whip and cut up your waist and hips. Yo, I'm deadly when it comes to deceases. May all my adversaries rest in pieces. Punks get ripped up, trying to throb juice but bleed juice. When I boost and let my dogs loose, I rip patches, Mike will strike matches. Burn punks to ashes or batten down the hatches. Step back fast, you can't stop a black mass. I'm kicking John Joe Jills in a jack's ass. Blasting 9 Millows, I'm bloody in your pillows. Punks get stuck and stuck because you're all pussy willow. I slay in vain, you better call a tutor. A rooter, that's your claim. I'm blasting brains straight down the drain. Mentally mad, my hobby's bad. Watch the lefty tag. The hell with it, I'm leaving bodies in hefty bags. Arms are sliced up, legs is chopped. What a relief it is. Punk fist, and they pop. Roll the dice, don't nice so you get sliced. I'm nutty nice and swinging a bloody knife. 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 My mind is a terrible thing to taste. Punks trying to pace and get laced up in their face. For flipping the script, I'm ripping your head to shreds. Punks fled, but they bled in my bloodshed. I'm nutty nice, I'm getting tripe with a bloody knife. I'm cutting your buddy's vice and slicing your slutty wife for my indecent proposal. Punks talking bull and I'm about to get they nose full of red liquid. You're getting evicted. I'm getting addicted to rhyme that's crazy wicked. I'm pulling out with cloud kid, you can't bout. I'm taking over your land fans and you're out. Just step back. You don't want a blood fight. You better step back, relax and have a Lord light. And let alone take chores as I chores, then rob your Bob and bring God in your whole squad. I'm taking punks to central booking. Cut them up, throw the ass in my pot, then start a cook 'em. To come one, come all in fuss trouble. When I pull the gack, yo black, I'ma bust your bubble. Or get sliced cause I love my shank. I'ma rub your blank and take your blood to my bank, Hank. Bring your life when I slice, you lose a ton. There's 6 million ways to die, to choose one. The blade gack broke your mind or a nutty fight. Mighty Galone is getting tripe with a bloody knife. I'm nutty nice and swinging 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 a bloody knife. I'm nutty nice and swinging. I'm nutty nice. I'm nutty nice and swinging. I'm nutty nice. I'm nutty nice and swinging. I'm bloody nice. I'm nutty nice and swinging. I'm bloody nice. Are aliens real? Am I being abducted? Are aliens real? Am I being abducted? Are aliens real? Am I being abducted? Or is it my mind being reconstructed? Are aliens real? Am I being abducted? Are aliens real? Am I being abducted? Are aliens real? Am I being abducted? Or is it my brain being reconstructed? It was crazy late, coming back from a fly play. The weather was capricious, the day was Friday. Dropped off my girlie, yo, the kid don't front. Troop to the spot, so I could spark up the blunt. The temperature was bugging up, word to life, yo. It started getting hot, seconds later the cold would blow. I got nervous, but don't sweat the static. Havoc is panic. I got the semi-automatic. I looked at my wrist, it was 7:45. My watch must be broken, or I'm seeing a mind state. 10 minutes ago, it was 4:30. Humidity dropped and the rain began to pour. What's up with this weird reaction? A natural scenery of atmospheric contraction. I looked up and yo, it's time to go. Word to die up in the sky was a UFO. I started fleeing like a prisoner, running from Babylon, or a kid on an equestrian. I slipped and slid, fell on my grill. Suddenly my physical composition was still. The gravity was suspended, I didn't pretend it. Did the choke get me mind bended? Was this an actual phenomenon? All the atoms of my body exploded to protons. My molecules created a propulsion. I felt my mind going through a convulsion. My body changed from a physical to a spiritual state. I thought it levitated, it's checkmate. Everything was luciferous, the shit was incandescent, and the degrees was coalescent, hot like fire, though I didn't perspire. I saw diamond lights above an empire. What's going on? Am I dreaming? Then everything stopped. Inside the ship, my mouth had dropped. Advanced technologies like prophecies. For some reason, I didn't feel my body. The alien spoke in Sanskrit, B. They pulled out the tools for the autopsy. Are aliens real? Am I being abducted? Are aliens real? Am I being abducted? Are aliens real? Am I being abducted? Or is it my brain being reconstructed? They gathered around to dissect my physical conditions critical. My thoughts mystical. They laid me on a table that was visible. For some strange reason, the roof looked invisible. Staring in space, they turned off the embrace. I pulled out the semi and caught two in the face. They bled gas, I had to think fast. Over my right shoulder, I grabbed for the gas mask. I started running to where I don't know. Time was slow, but I still continued to flow. The ship took flight, I was scared to birth. Thinking in my mind, will I ever see the earth? I ended up in a death chamber. Everything was mad silent, but I still felt the danger. Aliens came that stood about 10 feet. I squeezed off the heat, and they all turned to me. The ship was crazy quiet, but the kid from the Bronx with the semi had to spark up the riot. I ran and ran, thought would fall soon. Then I ended up inside the control room. I stared at the panels, nothing but mad channels. I had to do something, they kind of cannibals. 2 shells left, what am I to do? Solo individual without the gun hill crew. Mad potted, blunted, nothing but brains in containers. I'm out the last remainder, they're getting closer. I'm already in the sky. Someday, somehow, we all have to die. The hell with that, I gotta kill all of them. I bust my last 2 shots in the main system. Explosion, the fusion made me frozen. The omen, I'm seeing the Trojan, unconscious. I swore I was dead. Woke up with pains inside of my head. Laying in the park, it's only 4:30. Did I fall out and my thoughts became dirty? Did I enter a plane of paranormal? For some reason, I didn't feel normal. For the rest of my life, I feel stuck. Was it my imagination or did I get abducted? Are aliens real? Am I being abducted? Are aliens real? Am I being abducted? Are aliens real? Am I being abducted? Or is it mine being reconstructed? Are aliens real? Am I being abducted? Are aliens real? Am I being abducted? Are aliens real? Am I being abducted? Or is it my brain being reconstructed? We're gonna get into some death after life. Alright, we're gonna get into some
death after life. Lucid images propels my brain. Total darkness sparks in a spiritual plane. Lucid images propels my brain. Total darkness sparks in a spiritual plane. Let's take a trip through the spiritual plane and remain as a cell that propels from the brain to conduct an intermixture, a fiction of a picture, a mental scripture, parallel to be ripping your fatality, rapacious skills thoughts of sodomy, burst and disperse and rebirth through astronomy. Space elements form sub-degree, species outgrow for greed, crushing galaxies at light speed. But vision see dimensional, third degree illusion. Stars accumulate from the weight of my profusion, extracting DNA in that significant mass as I transform my physical from solid to liquid to gas. My conceptual system of metaphysics. You gotta hit your spiritual to see the scientific occurrences. Realistic figments of thoughts. Create your mind to teleport and for a mental warp. The statistics diffusing. Simplistic, confusing. Realistics it's losing, so your mind is still cruising, being abusing. Psychologically being using. It's not amusing when the universe bursts illusions. It becomes a trend to comprehend the oxygen and nitrogen that blends throughout your system. That's prefix. Afterlife's creation, we need fix. We didn't fix. So now the predicate is suffix, subliminal. Any mental depth is criminal. That's physical. So I must transform to my spiritual. Lucid images propels my brain. Total darkness sparks in a spiritual plane. Lucid images propels my brain. Total darkness sparks in a spiritual plane.
As I sit and meditate, green ores illuminate my mind state, so I reinstate to reincarnate, reanimate my mission, which is my composition. Molecules explode, now darkness is my intermission. Elements disperse, constituents. My verbal particles and article flow profusely and endlessly. Time is just an odyssey, anatomy. Organic life forms get torn through my surgery, releasing electrons and neutrons. Leukocytes attack like Voltron, but can't beat the protons. My legacy supersede atmospheric agencies. Exposure to light ignites nature's delivery. The forces reinforces fire and rain through my geometrical form. My form blood stains in your brain to malfunction. My verbal conjunction is not assumptions, but more of a presumption, presuming the sun, star, and moon is a grooming of Allah's creation, creating for the blooming, the creaming. The meaning of life is overseen to bring forth the act to be fertile with the semen. I'm dreaming. It's reality, realism, or affection of my mind caught in a mental prism. Each angle is dimension. Understanding is mystical and critical, so I must venture through my spiritual.
Lucid images propels my brain. Total darkness sparks in a spiritual plane. Lucid images propels my brain. Total darkness sparks in a spiritual plane.
Continuing the drama, my column form comments and comments. My mind bite like mental piranhas. I'm thinking, existence of life is metamorphic. I reproduce thoughts through a cervix that ain't perfect. But what is perfection? My reflexes, reflection, directions get torn into sections of cosmos. I flows and probe around the globe's atmosphere, alterate in the soul with the fear of cherubim. But seraphim protects my mental youth and the celestial of my spiritual and malakut. Let this being be angelic, cause I'm telling the sight. I compel with might as I produce melanin sight. Dismantling the grown, life form unknown. Unidentified flying objects just got blown from the dome. I encapsulate, ingurgitate, regurgitate, devastate the supernatural's mental state. I dispose planets for mutual devastation. Rebels attack, but my format is domination. The elevation is my destiny. Euphonia strategy allows me to enter crystal cities. Lucid images propels my brain. Total darkness sparks in the spiritual plane.
Lucid images propels my brain. Total darkness sparks.
We all know about life, but we don't know about death. We all know how we got into this world, but we don't know how we're leaving and where we're going after we leave this past life. So we gotta understand more about the spiritual.
Total darkness sparks in the spiritual plane.